In the third episode of the Vedic Meditation Series, Swamini Satyavratananda Ji will discuss the second step of meditation, Chitta Ekagrata Dhyanam, to focus the mind. We talk about why the mind always wants an object to grasp and how to solve this problem. We talk about Japa and its various types and other subtle points to focus the mind. Again, this series is a detailed overview of Vedic meditation, and I hope you enjoy this episode. Namaskar, Swamini Ji.
Namaskar, Sipati.
Thank you again for taking the time. And where do we go today in our meditation journey?
Yes. Chitta Ekagrata Dhyanam, that is concentration meditation, second type of meditation. Before that, last time I was talking about obstacles in the meditation, that too much eating or not having sleep, like that. That 2 points I would like to again revise. That Kashaya word is used in Shastra, that is Stabdi Bhava. Stabdhi Bhava means Shunyata. Once they go deep into the meditation, the mind going to a blend stage. Nothing, it is not able to know anything. So blend stage means almost it is stultified, stunted, like that type of mindset is called Kashaya. That is also another type of obstacle, stunned nature of mind, you can say. Stunned nature of mind. So they do not know what to do. This is called Kashaya. That's why in that prayer, Laye Sambodhaye Chittam Vikshiptam Shamaye Punaha Sakashayam. That Kashayam word is used by Gaudapada Charya in Mandukyakari. Then Rasaswada is also another type of obstacle, I said, mistaking the meditation, that relaxing position of the mind, taking that relaxation as the ultimate ananda. So, in that mistaking the meditation relaxation as the Atmananda, that is Atma, that is Ananda, that is not the ultimate actually. So, people commit a lot of mistakes in this way. Another possibility also is there. If a serious seeker goes into meditation, 8 siddhis, Ashta siddhis sake, they want to get some powers. I'm doing meditation, I may get powers like that, mind reading, what is happening other side, everywhere, like that. That mind go crazy for that. Patanjali Yoga Sutra says vehemently they have said that we should not go for Ashtasiddhis. Anima, Laghima, Mahima, like that. There are 8 siddhis. So one should not go for those siddhis, whatever may be the level, mystic powers. That is not the aim of meditation. So these are all come under obstacles. Now, with this background relaxation over, Chitta Shanti Dhyanam, then we have to come to Chitta Ekagrata, means focusing one's own mind. Relaxation of the mind is not the ultimate aim of meditation. Meditation, there is further step. In Chitta Ekagrata Dhyanam, we call it as Dharana also, because focusing the mind. It is just like so many examples we can give. Ramana Maharshi says, Ajyadharaya Shrota Samam Sarala Chintanam Viralata Param. So Ramana Bhagavan says, like a oil flow, how you are, and when you are pouring the oil, how it is coming down to that vessel. So without any obstructions. Ajya means ghee, dhara means flow. Srotasa samam. Second example he gives is like a river flow. It is continuously going without any obstructions. Srotasa samam, equal to the river flow. Sarala Chintanam means the same thought is Viralataha means a different thought. Rather than different thought, may you have maintained this same thought. It is very, very useful. That is the idea. So for that, we give normal worldly examples like when you want to threading that needle, if you want to send the thread, you make it the thread so very, very single pointed. Then it goes easily into that small hole. So like that, you have to make your mind while focusing. And another example also we give while all water, when you channelize into one direction, that force is very, very high. If it is deviated different directions, then the water become very, very feeble, its flow. Like that, several examples we give for concentration. One of the most difficult thing is to concentrate on anything. Human mind, more than 20 minutes, it cannot concentrate. More than 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, it goes wherever it wants. It can travel any country also, any continent also, it can travel. Like that, mind nature is that. Chenchalam hi mana Krishna, Arjuna said to Lord Krishna. Hey Krishna, it is very difficult to control the mind. It's like controlling the air. But Bhagavan Krishna said it is difficult only, but abhyasa. Abhyasena tu kaunteya. Therefore, we give the rupam or nama to that mind, a useful and very, very meaningful rupam, meaningful name. If you give to the mind, it holds that. Like a baby. Baby hold on to something always. Nothing is available, it catches mother's sari. No, always. Like that, and the baby also want to go here and there. Another beautiful example is Shastra, somewhere it gives a classical example. A bird in that near ocean go on and moving, 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 it's searching, it is so tired of, and it wants to sit somewhere. And there is a ship in the middle of the ocean. It sits on the top of that ship. It takes rest. Again it goes and moves. Again it comes and takes rest. Like that, our mind is also always holding on to this object or that object, either audio or video. Audio object means some words, some dialogues, some statements of somebody's words that go on ringing in the mind, called audio thoughts. I have coined the name like this, audio thoughts. What you have heard that comes in the mind repeated. Video thoughts means forms will come to your mind. The person whom you saw, you met, whom you have discussed, that person form will come to your mind. So mind always catch hold on to certain words or certain forms. Therefore, Shastra prescribe take a meaningful form, take a meaningful name. What is a meaningful form name in the world? No, only Bhagavan, God alone. So therefore, in Hinduism word is not correct actually. In Hindu Dharma or Vedic Dharma, the ism is given by other Britishers later. It was only Vedic Dharma or Sanatana Dharma or Hindu Dharma. In that, what they have given, you take that God's form and God's name. Because we don't have many gods in Hindu Dharma, we don't have many gods. There is only one God appearing in different forms. For example, that Lord appearing in the form of goddess Shakti, he make use of it. He appears in different forms. We have to educate first those who are doing meditation. First, we have to educate our mind. Why so many forms in Hindu Dharma, in Hinduism? They say there are no many gods. Why many gods? They say. They ask, we don't have many gods. We have only one God. Not only one God, we have only God. Puja Swami, these words, we have only God. There are no many gods. One God, Ishvara, Ish, to rule, to control. We give the Ishvara name, Bhagavan name, because he's having lot of powers. Therefore, Bhagavan or Ishvara is when he is activating the Maya Shakti, his power, he is known as Icha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Kriya Shakti. Just now I have taken that lesson only today for my students. So whenever you are listening to my talk, your Jnana Shakti is functioning now. You are trying to understanding my words. That is Jnana Shakti. Suppose you are writing some points, you want to ask any question, mean like that, if you are writing, that is Kriya Shakti. That Icha is a desire to know about meditation. Icha Shakti. So these three functions happening in me, this is the power of God. Therefore, Saraswati for Jnana Shakti and Icha Shakti Lakshmi and Kriya Shakti Parvati. Names we have given. Electricity that doesn't have form. Can you see electricity? We cannot see electricity. You can appreciate electricity through the form, through the light. It is formless. Can you see? I'm not seeing the electricity, therefore electricity is not there. You cannot say. Even though I'm not seeing, since bulb is burning, it is giving light, therefore electricity must be there. Fan is moving, therefore electricity must be there. Without electricity, fan cannot move. So formless electricity make use of the fan gadget and it functions through the fan, gives the air. Same electricity, formless electricity, takes the medium bulb. Through the bulb, it gives light. So formless electricity you are appreciating. Even though through bulb you are not seeing the electricity, you are appreciating the electricity. You are understanding the electricity. Like that, in our Vedic Dharma, what Shastra says, God is formless. Nirakaram. Bhagavan is Nirakaram. Atma Swarupam, Brahma Swarupam, Nirakaram. That Nirakara abstract entity you cannot grasp. Your mind cannot grasp. Mind can grasp only that which has got forms, attributes. So the formless to understand abstract thing, you need a concrete form. That concrete form we give as Rama or Krishna or Shiva or Devi, Durga, Lakshmi, etc. Vinayaka, different functions. Even God, God, generator, operator, destroyer. Your digestion, how it is going on, it is not in your hands. It is going on. Heartbeat is going on. You are blinking your eyes, going on. Your breathing is going on. There are certain principles, law, Laws, laws, all are governed by Ishvara, which are unknown to me. They are not in my hand. Therefore, that abstract, formless consciousness, we give a form concretized in our Puranas. Abstract teaching in Upanishads is concretized in Puranas. Therefore, a mind needs a concrete form to understand the abstract, formless consciousness. Then you can understand that consciousness you are later, very much later. God is formless according to Vedic Dharma. That is Atma, that is Brahman, or that is consciousness. That to understand, Shastra brings down that formed God, brings down means the entire teaching, it comes down to the level of the ignorant person, so that slowly, gradually, the mind will accustom to the form, slowly think, who is this form? What is this nature? So we have given Rama, Ramo Vigrahavan Dharma. Rama is an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu is Ishvara, the Bhagavan, who is omnipotent, omniscient. He is ruling everything. Like this omniscient, omnipotent Lord, when he is making use of Maya Shakti, we give the Rama, Krishna, Shiva, Vishnu, Narayana. Vasudeva is to like a baby to hold on. I told you already this. A baby hold on a small three-wheeler first to learn walking. Like that, Shastra helps to uplift everyone from the lowest concrete thinking onwards, gross thinking onwards. Shastra want to make it subtle thinking. For that purpose, this Chitta Ekagrata Dhyanam is very, very useful. In this Chitta Ekagrata Dhyanam, Nikrishta Vastuni Utkrishta Bhavana. Dhyanam means what? Upasana means another word. Nikrishta Vastuni, an inferior object. Photo is an inferior object. Photo paper, idol metal is an inferior object. That Utkrishta Bhavana, I invoke the higher aspirations, higher thoughts. This God is all powerful, all knower, all pervading. He is the solace. He knows everything. He knows my heart because He is the creator. He is the operator. He is the destroyer. The confidence I develop, I rely upon that powerful God. Imagination. Upasana is an imagination. Therefore, that imagination is what called bhavana. Nikrishta vastuni, an inferior objects, idol, frame, photo, any type of murti, Nikrishta vastuni, Utkrishta bhavan. Highest values I imbibe in that. Oh God, you are all knower, all pervading, you are powerful, omniscient, omnipotent. You can remove my sorrows. You are the one. This is the bhavana, imagination. Fake it and make it. This is fake only. But the person who is doing do not know that it is fake. But they have to believe in the beginning. In the beginning, they have to believe because Shastra holding your hand, taking you to the highest. Therefore, I rely upon my Guru's words. I rely upon my Guru's words, whose words are based on Shastra. Shastra is my equal to me. Thousands of mothers, she is equal. Sahasra Hitaishini Mata, Veda Mata. That much trust, Shraddha is there. Lord Krishna says, Shraddhavan Labhate Jnanam. The one who has got Shraddha, believes, just as a baby believes mother, totally trusting mother. Whatever mother gives, whatever mother does, it is good for me. But a trust, baby do not know anything. How much trust is there? Baby growing. If a baby doesn't have trust, at very young age, baby start doubting mother. Baby cannot grow. Like that, ignorant person is always like a baby. I am a baby like my mother, father, friend. Everything is my God, my Ishvara. Trust, total trust, Sharanagati. For that, we have to do some sadhana. Keeping a murti in front of us. That murti may be a stone or metal, paper, photo, doesn't matter. But I invoke the Lord who is one Lord in this form. I invoke. Therefore, on finite form, I invoke the infinite Lord. We never worship many gods. We worship only God in different forms. Whoever, like whatever form, let them take. Mind. See, somebody loves Krishna form, somebody loves Rama form, somebody loves Vigneshwara form. Have plenty. We have like a mall, like Kamadhenu. Plenty of Muppatti Mukkodi, they say in Tamil. 33 crores of devatas are there. You can add some more also, doesn't matter. You have a lot of space to enjoy. Then Ramana Bhagavan says, Kaya Vangmanaha, Kaya Vangmanaha, Karyamuttamam, Pujanam Japa, Chintanam Kramat. In Upadesha Sara, he says, Kaya, physical, Vak, verbal. Kaya Vangmanaha, Uttamam Karyam, Manasika Karyam. Gross-minded people only at physical level puja, physical level pradakshina only they love. Let them continue for some time. They need that much practice. Lot of pradashanams, lot of bath taking here and there. Physically they are active in puja. Some people are parayanam, verbally chanting. Kaya vang manaha chittajam japa. Chittam japa karyam uttamam. Once you chant manasika puja, manasika japa, manasika parayanam, manasika dhyanam is manasika only anyhow. It is mentally only you do. But puja and japa, there are verbally also, physical puja, verbal chanting. Initial stages, Shastra recommends, okay, do physically, puja, excellent. But one day or other, you have to reduce that kaika karma, either puja or parayanam, or pradashanam, or going to pilgrimage, everything to refine your mind. After some time, you come to Vachika also. Vachika to you come to Manasa. Start doing Manasa Puja, Manasa Parayanam, Manasa Japa, Manasa Dhyana. This is the ultimate. Therefore, Ramana Bhagavan highly recommend this Dhyanam is Uttamam. All our Shastras also says that Dhyanam at a subtle level, mental level. Kaika, physical puja is physical level, gross level. It is very concrete form. But you have to develop your mindset to abstract. That's why subtler, subtlest. Mind has to travel. Therefore, kaya to walk to manasika. In this, we suggest now it starts. After relaxation meditation, the meditator has to take up what first manasa puja. You don't require any puja dravyam to buy or kasam, no expenditure. You need not go anywhere. Wherever you sit, mentally you imagine that flower, that puja dravyam. You do puja manasika. That's called manasika puja. There are many stotras, many prayers, Shiva Manasa Puja, Devi Manasa Puja. They are all available. Shiva Manasa Puja, Ratnaih Kalpitamasanam Himajalaih, Snanam Cha Divyambaram, Nana Ratna Vibhushitam Mrigamada. Like that, 4, 5 verses will come. Shiva Manasa Puja. So the Bhakta, Shiva Bhakta, chanting Shiva Manasa Puja is doing. He is imagining Puja, Dravyam, Abhishekam. He is doing all those upachara, Shodash upachara, mentally. No movement physically, no verbal movements, any sound, but mental. Very simple, actual. But all people cannot do. After Kayika Puja, Vachika Puja, after finishing that, only mind can be ready for Manas. Because generally mind is so restless. That's why Shastra cannot do straight away, sit and quietly do Manasika Puja, Manasa Vyaparana. Doesn't work. You go to the temple and do puja, chant, bhajan, Shivaratri, full day, night, sit and shout, and then one day you feel tired of. You get vairagyam. Enough of doing. That should come. Once that comes, naturally it will come. When you go to Ayyappa, Shabarimalai, go. How long you want to go? Go. 10 years you want to go? Go. 15 years? Go. One day you yourself, enough, I have done. Here itself, Ayyappa, I can visualize. And that's enough. And enough. You have come. Right time, right place. Like that. Mind comes there. So mind needs that. Mind needs that going to the temple, chanting, puja. After getting a lot of experience in that, enough mind one day or other it withdraws. It will not be crazy for kaika vachika. Enough of doing. Let me become introvert. Antarmukha samaratya bahirmukha sudurlabha. person becomes antarmukham because he became a devotee first. He worshipped Lord. He loved. He surrendered. That devotion has come increased, 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 increased. Now this person is so engrossed in that form. Just closing the eyes, that form comes in the mind. Closing the eyes, that name comes in the mind. Because he has done lot of bhajans, lot of chanting, lot of puja. He open, closing the eyes, that Bhagavan only comes in the mind. The puja only comes in the mind. That nama only comes in the mind. Wonderful. Now you are ready for Manasika Dhyanam, Manasa Puja. Continue for some time. Shastra says, do Manasa Puja first. Mentally offer puja dravyams to Bhagavan. Abhishekam. One by one dravyam. Mentally imagine. Abhishekam is going on. Either you are doing or that pujari is doing in the temple. Or imagine or visualize that where you have done puja, where you saw the temple Abhishekam. Imagine that again. Bring it back to your mind. Just visualize. Then visualize the alankar and visualize the arati. After visualization, everything sit in front of the Lord. After doing pradashana, everything you mentally you do without moving. Then you sit and manasa parayana. Mentally you chant that Lord's connected slokas, stotrams, whatever you know, you can chant mentally. This Bhagavad Gita Dhyana Slokam is there. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudramartha last shloka. Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavatam Narayanena Swayam. This whole thing is a Dhyana shloka only. You can imagine Lord Krishna, how Arjuna is sitting, and how Bhagavad Gita is written by Vyasacharya. And the entire meaning you can visualize. Like that, plenty of Dhyana shlokas are there. You can do Manasika Parayana, Shiva Manasa Puja, Devi Manasa Puja, Parayanam, slokams connected to that Lord. This is called Manasa Parayan. So Manasa Puja for a few minutes, either 5 minutes or 10 minutes, depends on your time, how much available for you, quality time. Afterwards, you can do Manasa Parayanam, one sloka or two slokas or three, four, whatever you like to chant, you can chant mentally. Afterwards, take Manasa Japa. This is the third step. Manasa Puja, first step in Chitta Ekagrata Dhyanam. Manasa Parayanam is the second step in Ekagrata Dhyanam. Manasa, you call Japa, is also another third step in Ekagrata, Chitta Ekagrata Dhyanam or concentration meditation. After these three steps, you stop doing the Puja, Parayanam, Japa. This Japa is highlighted. Ucha, Manda, and Manasika Japa. Ucha Japa, Manda Japa also, first initially you can do, later you can come down. That also need not be there, and you just mentally chant that mantra. Manasa Japa. What is Japa? There is a significance. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namah Shivaya, like that. Om Namo Narayanaya. Whatever mantra you like to take, you can take. Devi mantra, Durga mantra, Hanuman mantra, Vinayak mantra. There are mantras starting with Omkar. Then last one, Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah comes on all. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva. Om Namo Narayana. Namaskar. My namaskars to that Lord. Help me. Please give me knowledge, true knowledge. Help me to come out of ignorance. Come out of this sorrow. Anything, whatever you want, ask Bhagavan. Mentally. Bhagavan, please help me. Like that. Mentally. Love Bhagavan. First, love. Develop love. Intimacy with Bhagavan. Then you feel so comfortable, so secure, and so happy. You don't feel any loneliness in your life. There is no possibility of depression at all. That's why one of our Swamiji in USA, when I went to USA, that Swamiji also, our Swami Paripurnananda. He was also in America only at that time. I also went to his talk. They invited me. Then that time Swamiji was telling. So in for every street corner we have a psychiatrist for us. Temple. God is our gate doctor. We need not have any other psychiatrist because God alone is every street corner, everywhere temples, temples, temples. I can go and share emotionals, all emotions I can pour in front of Him. Therefore, we don't require any psychiatrist. Therefore, less psychiatric problems are in only in our country compared to the global level. Less psychiatric problems are only in our country because here people trust in Bhagavan. They surrender to Bhagavan. They rely upon Bhagavan. That is why they are very, very secure and happy, comfortable. But total ignorance has to go, it takes time. So that Guru comes when you have total bhakti, surrender towards God. Bhagavan himself come as a Guru and guide you. Because Bhagavan promised in Bhagavad Gita, Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate upasate, who worship me without thinking anything, I will take care of them. If you rely on Bhagavan, rely on that word. I rely upon that. Wonderful. Bhagavan take care of you. Every minute, every second, he will take care of you. No doubt in that. Because this is a promise of Bhagavan. Therefore, that Manasa Puja, Manasa Parayanam, Manasa Japa, 5 minutes, or whatever time you can do. Afterwards, Japa is very significant. I want to say, Jakaro Janma Vicheda. How many letters are there? Suppose Om Namah Shivaya, 5 letters are there, 5 lakhs. Suppose you do Panchakshari Mantra. Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Bhagat. 8 letters are there, 8 lakhs of Japa. The 12 letters are there, 12 lakhs. Like that, it is there in tradition, our tradition. So it is not compulsory. If you are able to do, you can do. Like Tyagaraja did, Mirabai did. There are many bhaktas now they are doing like that. Akshara Laksham, they say. Akshara Laksham. How many Aksharams are there? So many Laksham, lakhs. By that time, you get mantra siddhi. Whatever you think, Subha Vasanas, Shubha, the good thoughts, they will occur. There is no doubt in that. That is our parampara. So, mantra siddhi is in the japa takes you, purifies the mind extent, extent it purifies. Jakaraha, japa word has coming like this now. Jakaro, Janma Vicheda. It removes the Janma, cycle of births and deaths. Janma Vicheda. The Pa letter in the Japa, Papa Nashana. Removes the Papa. Unknown sins, whatever I have done, knowingly or unknowingly, I do not know. By chanting the Bhagavan's name, it removes your Papa. You are accepting your mistakes. That's what happened in Valmiki's life. He accepted his mistake. He repented. He cried, what I did, what a mistake I did, what I committed. So the moment his mind is purified, Brahmaji came, Narada came and appeared. See what a Ratnakara became a Valmiki. Think about Kalidasa. Kalidasa is so ignorant person. Everybody thinks, what is this? Is a mad person. But because of that Devi, he worshipped Kali. He became Kali Dasa. Dasa of Kali Devi. Then he became high greatest scholar. All slokas, mantras are coming just flowing from his mouth because of that bhakti. Like this, there are hundreds and thousands and lakhs of bhaktas are there in our country. Because of their bhakti, the more, if you want to develop bhakti, read about bhakta stories, bhakta's life history. If you read about their life history, you develop tremendous bhakti towards Lord. There is no doubt in that. The moment you develop bhakti, your mind becomes so light, pure, simple, humble. You become like that. It is possible because God is omniscient, omnipotent, pure. Bhagavan is pure, Shuddha, pure, Shuddham Bhagavan. He is flawless. So if I worship such a God, my mind also become flawless, become purer, purer, purest. The more it become purest, Bhagavan bless that person. In the form of Guru, he comes. That is why we worship Guru also as Ishvara. Guru is none other than Ishvara's another form. Whoever believe that trust in Guru also as Ishvara's form, that person get a true knowledge. This is said in Shvetashvatara Upanishad and different Upanishads also this comes. Ya Shraddha, and that means whatever Shraddha you are having on Ishvara, if you have Shraddha on Guru, the Shastra is unfolded for that person who trust their Guru equal to God. Because my Guru is one who is showing me who is Ishvara. Therefore, my Guru is Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva, Maheshwara. That's why one can worship Guru also. Remembering Guru before Dhanam all the time. First Namaskara to Guru. Worshipping Guru also helps us to go to that highest. That's why Bhagavan also always they worship Guru. Guru is given that much highest pedestal in our culture. So Jakaro Janma Vichedaha, Pakara Papanashanaha, Janma Papa Haret Yasmat. Papa means Papa Karma. Janma Karma Haret Yasmat, Tasmat Japa iti Uchate. That's why it is called Japa. It is not just like that. He go on and on chanting that. He could not even chant. Valmiki is not able to chant Rama when Narada sent. Because he came from such a family, tribal family. He do not know how to say Rama, Rama. Mara, 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 he said. Then Mara, 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 Mara became Rama. All revelations came to him. That is the tapas. Dhyanam is a type of austerity. Tapas, when you go in a right way with the guidance of Guru, along with the help of Shastra, this is called classical. I call it as classical. There is a support, there is a method, there is a paddhati. If you go in this way, because many people traveled like this in this path. They did puja, they did japa, they did parayanam, they did dhyanam, they attained. Why not me? This is called trust. Once I trust like this, the japa over, then you remain in that Lord's form for some time and afterwards complete that Chitta Ekagrata Dhyanam, come back to relaxation again. Just I am relaxed. I am relaxed. Complete that meditation. So 5 minutes Chitta Shanti Dhyanam, 10 minutes Chitta Ekagrata Dhyanam. Again come back 5 minutes Chitta Shanti. You can see the difference in your thought pattern, in your body, in your whole body, breathing, everything is systematized, synchronized, synthesized, happens. Then slowly progressing. Ishta Murti Dhyanam. This is Eka Rupa Dhyanam. Chitta Ekagrata Dhyanam is Eka Rupa Dhyanam or Ishta Devata Dhyanam. Next step. You should not stop here, my dear. Ishta Devata, you have to see Chitta Vishalata. Bhagavan is everywhere, all pervading. God created the world. God became the world. God exists. God created the world. God became the world. God alone is the intelligent cause, material cause. It is logically stand. That's why our scriptural teaching logically stand, experientially also stand, and we have Shastra support, and we have logical support, we have experiential support. Therefore, this Bhagavan, who is intelligent cause and material cause, making use of that material cause, Maya Shakti, formless Brahman, Ishvara, that Ishvara has created this universe, he manifests in everything in the form of easiness, Satrupena, Chidrupena. This is what Tyagaraja sang. Satta matrama chalanammitini. Rama he worshipped, but he understood Satta matrama. Oh Rama, you are in the form of existence. I know. How he understood? God's grace. He knows all Upanishads, learning everything, looking at that. If you look at Tyagaraja Bhakti, Tyagaraja Upasana of Rama, and every Kirtana talks about Upanishadic teaching. Every Kirtana of Tyagaraja talks about Karma Yoga, Upasana Yoga, and Dhyana Yoga, Jnana Yoga. Everything comes. Therefore, the interpretation, how you look at it, how you interpret it, is very important. Therefore, our tradition is so beautiful and very, very healthy. It is. It will not deviate you. It will not take you anywhere. You will reach exactly where you have to reach. That is possible only by these practices. Dhyanam is one of the religious practice. In that dhyanam, you purify your body, mind, etc., prana, everything by this sadhana. In that sadhana also there are steps. Not just like sitting and closing eyes is not dhyanam. You have to give a meaningful object to the mind. Why? Why you have to worship Rama? Study about Rama. Why you have to worship? You understand. Why you have to worship Krishna? Read about Krishna, his life history. Worthy to worship, worthy to revere. Then you understand. That's why meaningful meditation, purposeful meditation. Devi Shakti. Read about Shakti. Upon whom you are meditating, whom you are loving, your Ishta Devata. Read about that Ishta Devata at least. Not all forms, at least that. God became the world, therefore world is nothing but God. Then we come to Vishwarupa Dhyanam, 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavan Krishna said, I am the Tejas in the Surya. I am the brightness in the moon. Adityanamaham Tejaha. Chandra also, I am the brightness. In stars, luminary, I am everything. What it means? That is abstract subject. First concrete form you worship. When we worship sun, moon, God's form only. Nothing else. There is nothing else other than Bhagavan. That's why you have to expand your mind. Vishwarupa Dhyanam, Virat Dhyanam, Aneka Rupa Dhyanam. In Ekarupa Dhyanam, mind is narrow. My God, I love my God. My God is so great. My God alone is powerful. Okay. Be there like that for some time. Vishishtadvaitis are there, Dvaitis are there. Hmm? There are many people, Shaktiyas are there, Ganapatyas are there. Wonderful. How many gods, many. Hmm? You can worship any god. Your God only great. Okay. Then later, mind refine. My God is all powerful. He must be everywhere. Okay, come on, see your God, Krishna in everywhere. Meera saw that. Mirabai saw Krishna in everything. In every object, she could see. Tyagaraja saw everywhere Rama, Rama, Rama. Anta Ramamayam, E Jagamanta Ramamayam. Tyagaraja, all Rama Bhaktas sing like that. For Pandari, Tukaram, everywhere Pandarinath. That is their bhavana. Every bhakta, whoever worships Shiva, Shiva is everywhere. Like that. Virat Dhyanam, Vishwarupa Dhyanam, expansion of meditation, expansion meditation, Chitta Vishalata Dhyanam, we have given the name. Already said in Shastra, Virat Dhyanam or Vishwarupa Dhyanam or Aneka Rupa Dhyanam. So your mind goes, expands. Previously focusing one point, now it goes like this. Then mind has to expand. Mind has to encompass. Mind has to accommodate everything. How it can come? Unless you accept everything is Bhagavan. Otherwise, you see this is wrong, that is wrong, this is dirty, this dirty. The whole world is problematic. All problems only you see. You cannot see Bhagavan. Bhagavan is sitting somewhere. This whole worst world, universe, why Bhagavan created, you fight with Bhagavan also. Therefore, everything is Bhagavan. Everything is Bhagavan. Ishavasyopanishad says, Ishavasyamitaggas sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat. Everything, if you go to a village also, every person, where is God? God is everywhere, he says. Without studying, it's belief. There are all ignorant, innocent people. Because of their bhakti, only this culture is surviving till today. Till today, this Vedic dharma, Sanatana dharma is surviving because of these villagers. There are many, many bhaktas. If you go to see Ayyappa, what a bhakti. If you go to Balaji, how much rush is there? Go to any temple you take in our country, lot of crowd. People are there because of their bhakti only this is surviving, this dharma is surviving. They are the real protectors of this dharma. Because in long run, our temples are the place centers. So the more you go to the temple and look at the Bhagavan, one day you see this is the temple, my body is my temple. Bhagavan is sitting in the form of Atma. That Bhagavan Atma is not different from me. This is what Hanuman said to Rama. Hey Rama, Deha Buddhyat Dasoham. From the body standpoint, I am different from you. This is the Advaita philosophy. Then second line he says, Deha Buddhyat Dasoham, first line. Then Jiva Buddhyat Twadamshakaha. From Jivatma standpoint, I am part of you. This is Visishtadvaita of Ramanujacharya. Deha Buddhyat Dasoham is Madhvacharya's Dvaita philosophy. Then Hanuman said, Atma Buddhyat Tvameva Aham. From Atma standpoint, oh Rama, you and I are one and the same. Iti me nishtita matihi. This is my conviction. What a wonderful intelligence. And that is called knowledge. He who knows and knows, he knows. Therefore, with this bhakti, once it develops the Ekarupa bhakti, then we go to Vishwarupa Dhyanam. Then you can ask questions regarding this meditation.
So I think this is clear, Swamiji. So again, the first step for any beginner is for Chitta Shanti. And once the body is relaxed, we move into concentration, Ekagrata. And as a practice, we come back to Shanti when in a course of stuff. But one thing you mentioned were, are there any types of japas? You mentioned Ucha and Manda. So there are different types of japas?
Ucha japa, Manda japa, Upamsu japa. Upamsu that you don't hear, others also cannot hear when you are chanting. Even that lip movement also won't be there. Ucha japa means loudly, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Mind, a person cannot concentrate easily. Therefore, okay, few minutes, few seconds, you chant loudly, okay. In Dhyanam, if you are not able to do Manasa Japa, you can do chanting loudly. Which manda means you only hear, nobody hear. Mean inside you that sound comes. Manda japa. Upamsa japa is that you also cannot hear that sound. Totally mentally it happening. That is the highest. Ucha you can start. No? Manda is okay. Then, but that is not the ultimate. So Upamsu is the ideal because the more you are Ucha, Manda doing or Kaika, Vachika, mind becomes extrovert.
Mm.
The aim of Dhyana is mind has to become introvert. Therefore, the more you chant loudly, more puja, more outside, it is, again, Rajasic nature you have to invoke. Rajasic nature means activity. Activity means mind going outwards. As mind goes outside, your mind become again restless. So that's why to reduce that, you have to slowly come to manasik. It takes time, lot of.
And in Japa, many people use Rudrakshamala to count or to
Yeah,
support.
very good. Good question. Japamala is recommended if possible. Spatikamala, Japamala, Tulasi Mala. There are 108 or 54. 54 and 54, 108. Two times, two rounds they can do.
Mm.
108 are there, we can chant. That is name of the Lord. That Japa also, if you take from a guru, mantra, diksha, good. If not there, okay. But that Japamala, if we take mind, get more focus, it is also tradition. There is a paddhati how to do Japa,
Mm.
how to hold on to that Japamala also. There is a paddhati. We have to learn from a guru how to turn it. You should not turn just like this. There is some technique for that. That we will show whoever comes, learn from us Japa with the mala. We will teach them how to do this Japa. And like that, that also is Vishnu Bhakta can take this particular Tulasi Mala, the Shiva Bhakta, Rudraksha Mala, like that is possible. Navaratna Mala, they can keep also. So the Rudrakshamala or generally Spatikamala people use. Mala also is very, very nice. That's
Ji Swamiji, I think we are at time, so we have moved one step further in our meditation journey.
yes.
And again, we are very grateful to you for sharing all these insights.
Um,
Namaskar, Swamiji, and we'll wish you to get you again
namaskar.
next week. Ji.
Namaskar. Namaskar. See you again.